Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ajulam once again. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if this is your first time of checking out my channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you get to know anytime I put up a new video. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make an Ankara off-shoulder circle top for a year-old baby girl. So if you're interested, let's move down to work. Fabric here, which I'm going to use. This is an Ankara fabric and I'll be needing my elastic as well. Okay, so I'll just open up my fabric and fold. Okay, I've opened it up. I'll just fold like this. Okay, depend on how full you want the circle top to be. So I'll just fold like this. Then I'll keep this straight so that this will be the straight line. This is where I'll be taking the measurement from. Okay, so now I will start with the shoulder line. Okay, I'm using this method so that even as a beginner you can easily understand. Okay, so let me just mark out my starting point. So I'll be marking out my line as the starting point, which is here. Okay, so now I will insert the shoulder measurement, which is 8 divided by 2 is 4, which is here. Okay, and I'll come down by half. So from this half now I'll fix in the armhole, which is 3¼ here, and I will fix in the shoulder, which is 4 here. You should be familiar with this now. I'm only doing it like this so that you understand easily. Okay, so this is it now. Now I will check half of what I have here. That is where my off shoulder will come in. So here I have 3¼ half of that is this. Okay, so this is half of that is here. So here now I'll come in by ½ inch. All right, so this line now is the line that I'll be using as the off shoulder. This area is no longer needed. Okay, so I'll just mark it out in a straight line like this. Okay, so this is where we'll be working with from this point. So now, because I'll be using elastic, from here I will add 2 inches plus half for my seam, making it 2½ inches. So from this point I'll add it. So this is 2½ inches, and I'll connect it. So now this is the chest line, remember? This is the chest line. Okay, so here I will fix in the chest measurement, which is 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5 inches, and it's here. So on this chest area, I will just fix in 2½, which is this, plus my half for seam. Okay, and I'll connect it. It's very easy and simple to do. So now this is now the new armhole. So I'll just connect this point to this point. Okay, so this is the new armhole now. So now the length of this top will be 12 inches, but I'll be making it 13½ because of seam. So now I'll mark from this shoulder line. That is where I'll be putting in the length from. So from this shoulder line, I'll mark out the 13½ inch, which is here. Okay, so I'll leave my tape here and I'll keep on rotating it because it's a circle top. Okay, there are other ways of doing this, but I don't want it to be too full, so I will just connect. Okay, so I will now connect from this point to this point. Okay, so this is it. But since I'll be putting elastic, I will add 1 inch upwards. Okay, for the elastic casing, I'll add 1 inch upwards. I only use this line. I started it like this so that you can easily understand. So this is my 1 inch for the elastic casing. I'll mark it to this point and I'll connect it. So now that is how simple and easy it can be. So now I will just cut it out. I have both the front and the back cut out, and this is the shape here. Okay, so now the next thing to do is to cut out the hand, the sleeve. Okay, and I want the sleeve to be a bit circle, but that one I want it to be very small. Okay, let me show you how to do that. So for the sleeve, I will fold it like this. Okay, the same way I did, just that this one now is smaller, and I'll just straighten it up, making sure that this line is straight towards me. Okay, so now the sleeve length is, the sleeve is 5 inches. Okay, but I'll be making it 6 because of my seam allowance. Okay, so here, as you can see, I folded it a little because I don't want the circle or the flare to be too much on the sleeve. So this is the 6 inches here. Okay, let me just mark out my line. Okay, so from here now I'll mark out the 6 inches that I need. Okay, remember the same way we did. Okay, so I will stop here. Then I will take this for the armhole and I will just place it over like this towards this. Okay, so that I'll just get this shape here, and just mark it out. Okay, so yes, this is the shape there. Okay, so all I have to do now is to just take it from that point and I'll connect it. It's up to you. If you want this to come down, you just bring it down like this and join it here. Okay, depending on how you want the circle or the flare to be. So here I'm using 4.5 on this area. Remember, because I'll be putting elastic on it, that's why I'm using up to this. Okay, so I will also add 1 inch. Remember, the sleeve casing, sorry, the elastic casing here to this point, and I will now cut out. As you can see, it's very easy and simple to do. So now I will start by hemming this. Okay, but since I have enough fabric remaining, I'll just use it and double it. Okay, so let me just do that quickly. So after sewing it, this is what I have. As you can see, I've trimmed this hem this area, and I've done the second one. So now I will just fix it on this. As you can see, I have my front, the front and the back is already here. For this, you don't need zip because I'll be using elastic, so there'll be no need to put any zip or zipper allowance. So now I'll just take this and I'll join it, and I'll do the same on the second one. So this is what I have after joining it, and the sleeve is looking shapeless, right? Okay, so now it's time to fix in the elastic. So now remember, I added 1 inch for my elastic case. So now I will fold. You can start anywhere. So I'll just fold like this. Okay, but when folding, put remember you have to take your elastic and put it, making sure that by the time you'll be passing it through, it will not be a problem. Okay, so now I'll be using this. It's very okay for me. So I will use this, and then I will sew it all around, but I will leave an opening where I'll pass the elastic through. As you can see, I've sewn it all around, but I left this base. This is where I'll be passing my elastic through. Okay, so now I'll just, for the elastic, I'll be using, because the baby round the shoulder is 25 inches, but I'll be using, so I'll be using 20 inches, or better still, you can take the elastic and place it on the child round her shoulder, so that you determine how many inches you need. But for this, I'll be using 20 inches because I don't want it to be too tight for her. So here I have my 20 inches. Okay, so I'll use my pin and pass it through. So I'll just put in my pin and I'll just pass it in like this and take it out from this other side. Closed it up and I'll fold the hem area. As you can see, it's already looking beautiful. Okay, with this you can use this with our bum shorts, fitted jean, or any kind of outfit that will go with Ankara top. Okay, so actually you can make this in less than 10 minutes, and that is how simple and easy it can be. So that is it for today. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn on the bell icon. I'll see you guys on the next one.